Have you ever considered how large-scale decisions, ones that profoundly shape our educational landscapes and communities, actually move from a nascent idea to a fully functioning program? Understanding this journey is key to deciphering how change happens. Public policy analysis, at its core, can be understood through 5 distinct yet interconnected phases. These are agenda setting, policy formulation, policy adoption, policy implementation, and policy evaluation. These phases exist because effective policymaking is a complex and systematic process, not a singular event. Agenda setting is where problems, like disparities in educational attainment for Latino students, gain public and governmental attention. Policy formulation then involves crafting potential solutions and specific programs, perhaps designing culturally responsive teaching initiatives. Policy adoption is the formal process of legitimizing these solutions, often through legislative votes or executive orders. Following this, policy implementation puts the approved plans into action, such as rolling out new teacher training or curriculum resources in schools. Finally, policy evaluation assesses the actual impacts and outcomes of the policy, determining if it achieved its intended goals and whether adjustments are needed. Knowing these phases offers a powerful lens through which to understand and engage with educational policies. It allows you to identify where and when different stakeholders, including parent groups, educators, and community leaders, can exert influence. For instance, understanding agenda setting helps in advocating for issues affecting Latino student success to be recognized as priorities. Similarly, recognizing the implementation phase can guide efforts to ensure policies are enacted fairly and effectively in diverse school settings, especially for English language learners. A valuable insight often overlooked is that these phases are rarely linear. They frequently involve feedback loops and iterative adjustments. For example, evaluation findings can circle back to influence a new agenda-setting process or trigger a reformulation of an existing policy. This dynamic interplay highlights that policy analysis is an ongoing cycle, not a one-time event, and that policy design and its real-world effects are in constant conversation. Ultimately, grasping these analytical phases equips you with a robust framework for critically examining how educational policies come to be and how they function. It empowers you to better understand the mechanisms of change, anticipate potential challenges, and contribute more effectively to creating equitable and impactful educational outcomes, particularly for Latino students across America.